All right, everyone, thank you for checking out this channel. So today's video is going to be the reveal build of the completed 93 Retro mod. So before we jump deep into this machine, I do want to have a couple shout outs to a couple people who I got information from, some design information from, and just a little bit of tedious stuff from that helped with this build going forward. First of all, this machine is going to be going out to Josh. It's my boy. He reached out, he gave me the machine, and we decided to do the build. He had a vision for this, and we just took the vision and just went a little bit bigger. With that being said, you can follow him on TikTok. It is wickline.j.m. That is wickline.j.m. And you can also follow him on Instagram at wickline_JM. That is wickline_JM. So that's going to be his build. So I'm pretty sure you'll be seeing much more into that going into the future. Next, there was a Arnold McCoy, helped me out a lot with some of the build. We did converse back and forth about some of the motor building and some of the design and things like that going on. Did have a lot of input about some jetting and things like that. So that's a plus. His son, Marty McCoy, gave him some of the ideas, and I told him how to give him a shout out in the video as well. And of course, South Texas Banshee, I reached out to him, got a little bit of information about the wiring type that he used. We did have to do a DC conversion. I didn't ask him how he did what he did. I just wanted to know where he got his wires from because he used some high quality stuff, and he was able to hook me up with some information about that. So that's good. But let's stop talking about this, get right into that machine, and get the reveal going.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired and the coffee ain't hit yet, man, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it?
I mean, this thing has come a long freaking way. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to get close to a go of everything, but it's crazy that it went from what it looked like to what it is now. Quick exchange. I mean, crazy. We did a lot of change to this machine. It looks absolutely great. He's going to be happy to get it. Unfortunately, I'm going to be going on vacation, so by the time you all see this build, hopefully it'll be back in his hands, but I'm going to be going on vacation for the next week, so he'll be getting it in the week after that, and, my wife will be very unhappy if I have to delay that. So let's turn it around, get right into it, and we'll get this one closed up. All right, everyone. So all the information that we're going to be going through, I did show detailed processes or pretty detailed processes with some explanation of what we did moving forward. The only thing I really didn't do is show a complete build and reassemble. You don't really need to see me putting the motor in. That is kind of like So the motor got put in and there was just a couple bolts to hold that. I did do the motor mounts. It's one of the things I didn't show down there, but we're going to go ahead and back all up. First, we have our 93 plastics installed. I think my boy got them from Vito's. They fit pretty good. I didn't have any issues with them really. So one of the things I did have to do is up top, there is a bracket, a bolt. So there's three, 1, 2, 3. I did have to take that bolt out to be able to push the radiator back enough so that these front shrouds would fit on there, but they fit in really good. Body lines went in real well. Can't complain about any of that. They have this typical Yamaha, the Banshee little gap right there. My 05 has it, but all that fit in there real good. The graphics look great, the 93 look. The Thrill Seekers stands out real good with all that bright pink. So that pink on this is very close to that peacock pink. I mean, it is really spot on with it. You would have thought that I picked out the pink afterwards, but this was pink that I had from my 92 build. We decided to go ahead and put new tires on it, so we went with the XC Trax radials. So these are radial tires. The R-Trax, they're 21 by 7 by 10s. And in the rears, we went with the ITP whole shots. He has an 8-inch rim on the back, so we decided to go with a 2011-8. So it gets us back up to the stock height with the stock gearing. So it brings our speed back from the 18s that he had. Now, he got the 18s, not really hoping to have a smaller size tire, but it was a great deal on them. And then it was like, oh, shoot, I got 18s. So we Cerakoted the exhaust, Tommy T5s, and they look nice and shiny. And we go back to the back, and then we powder coated the slip-on, the silencer. So if you have any questions about how I did that, check out the other videos. There'll be all in this playlist. Complete motor build video for the most part. We didn't go crazy into every single detail. However, we did do the basics and the big time and some of the torque specs. One of the things I might redo is this. The kicker does hit against this, and that's expected. But, man, I wanted to hand it to him looking nice. And if it scratches up once he gets it, he can deal with that. But as far as it goes, I think I might redo that before I give it to him if I have enough powder left. All the pink. In the first videos, there was so much freaking pink, and that pink made it look like it was going to be pink overload. But all those little details, as I stated, with like these like motor mounts down here and the lower brackets, and then we did the bottom ones black. But all that little detail stands out because I knew that we were going to have a nice dark motor in there. And originally we were going to go with black, keep it looking like that OEM look, but we took a chance on the Illusion purple. We talked about it, and I stated, let's just do the Illusion and see what it looks like. And with that Illusion, with the look of it, we just thought that if it didn't look good, we would just, throw it in the stripper and take it all back off and redo it. And my gosh, it turned out great. Cerakoted the cases, Cerakoted the carbs, Cerakoted the brakes and the front and rear, so they will be pristine and solid. Really won't break down to the powder coating or anything, or to the brake fluid or anything. It's got the bumper that he had, and we just went ahead and put the 93 retro in there so it looks good. We have the aux beam headlights that we disassembled and we customized in the last video. So that works really well. And when you come down here and pair that with the DC conversion that we put in, so we have the stock ECU, the Trail Tech rectifier, and then we have a Battery Max battery. That allows us basically to just be able to flip the headlights on. We got two non-flickering lights on without the machine being started, as well as the brakes. And then when you squeeze any of the brakes, the brake light switch should work, if I can get that on the camera. So that works with the handbrake. And then down here with the foot brake, same thing. So this year did not come with the foot brake switch for a brake light. It came with a tail light. So with the tail light, what I ended up having to do to just add the little extra wiring was we got a master cylinder that had the pins and the switch on it, and we ran those down through, connected it into the yellow wire on the harness, as well as we used the banjo bolt style switch here. And I bought plugs for everything, so everything is plugged and it's not those little bullet connectors that I originally had. And all that's ran up through and ran into the OEM wiring, so it works just like any of the years that came with that. The Nerf bars are XFR. We powder coated those silver. I made custom nets for them. We bought some nylon strap. I did a little bit of time at the sewing machine. And then we did the back heel guard part. We did that portion with the peacock pink. We did all of our caps and things like in here and all of our caps up front. They're all peacock pink. The work shocks were great. We decided to put the Resis up here. I do got to clean off that sticker. But we put the Resis right there. We thought that looks really nice and clean. He got these little stickers, not like these actual like detail right there. No little stickers, little bolts. See, Banshee. Purple, brings out these nice little touches in it. Dual banjo bolt up here with the dual cable lines. I think they are 150 centimeters a piece, and I think we went with the 70 in the rear. And it looks great. I mean, it looks absolutely wonderful. So yeah, this exceeded his expectations. So what we're going to be doing in this video here finally is I'm just going to take it down the road, let you all see it move, let you all hear it running, let you all see a couple times it kick. Before I got the plastics on, I kicked it over a couple times just to show you how many times it takes to kick it. We did bump up our jets a little bit. So the pilot jet, it do have, the cylinders are ported now. So we did bump up the jetting a little bit. So you're able to kick it over now without using the choke, which is fine. It's not a big deal, but I wanted to be able to start it without choke when it's hot and maybe have to use the choke when it's cold and in the winter. So the pilot jet is bumped up to like a 60. So it starts with no problem there, as well as the main jet is a 150. It runs really good, but we're going to try a 152 and a 155 to see which one feels better. Once we get that all concluded, this is going to be the end of it. And that doesn't take too long. I mean, to do that, literally it's 15 minutes to switch the jets out. We are running some 32-to-1 bean all in here. I mean, it does good, but let's go ahead and just take this thing down the road. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I just can't get over how beautiful this thing looks. I mean, it looks on par with my 05 over there. I don't know which one I like better. I mean, this one is great. Man, they're both great. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and close this one up. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Like this video, share this content, help the YouTube algorithm, and it'll help this channel grow. You can check out my 05 over here that I built and the 92 over here that I built.